Hello Taurus, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your career and money reading for the month of February 2022 or the next 30 days whenever you're watching, okay? This is a timeless reading. Got a couple pop-outs here. I've been taking two, but three wanted to come out. This is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Okay, education, and that's number 43, and that breaks down to 7. If you like numerology, you can look up those numbers for additional messages. Education, and 61 and 7, support team. All right, Taurus. These just flew out, and rejoicing. 26 and 8. Awesome. Going to go deeper into those after the tarot. Just like to set those there for reflection. So the career and money deck here we'll start with, and then I'll clarify with some tarot. Taurus, thanks so much for being here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All right, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do check your other signs as well, Taurus. There could be additional messages there for you. All right, hang on. Let's see what feels right. There we go. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Outlook. Oh, look at that. Outlook. All right. And unclear. For those of you, some of you listening, something is unclear. And we will see in this reading if we can get some clarity. Stay. Okay, and we have persistence. All right, Taurus. Taurus can be persistent when necessary. And charity. All right. All right, Taurus. I'm going to go in and clarify with the Everyday Witch Tarot, and then we'll go deeper into these messages. All right, let's see. I think this one should go here. Clarifying outlook. We have the 8 of Wands. Messages coming in, putting it all together and making sense of something. And the Ace of Wands is clarifying unclear. I like that, okay, because that's bringing in clarity. That's bringing in a direct message, an answer to something. All right, we're going to clarify persistence and charity and then go deeper here. All right. All right, clarifying persistence. We have the Hermit, some Virgo energy here. I like that. And one more. Oops. Too many. All right, clarifying charity. What do we have to clarify charity? There we go. Okay, the 8 of Swords. This just came out for Aries too in a different position. So we have the 8 of Swords clarifying charity. So let's start with the beginning. Outlook. Okay. Improve your relationship with money to help grow your wealth. You may have conflicting values that impose negatively on your values around money. Change behavior and develop better money habits. So I'm already getting that for somebody listening, your views about money come from your parents or your grandparents. And they don't really pertain to you, okay? It's kind of like lack or believing that there's lack, believing that there's not enough to go around, believing that there will never be enough. Okay, that's not your BS, okay? That's not yours. It's coming from someone else. And this was their experience in life, so maybe it got projected onto you. Maybe their fears and the way they went about handling money and their household, their family was based on fear. It could have been out of necessity, but those fears got projected onto you, Taurus. So you're afraid that there's never going to be enough. And it all has to do with the way you view money, how you think, how you see it. And once you change that, you will be much more successful, okay, and peaceful too. Change behavior and develop better money habits, okay? So I think many of you have been sabotaging yourself unknowingly, okay? So it's important to look at these habits, and then you'll realize that you're actually in control of this. The 8 of Wands, there could be some travel for somebody listening, an outlook. So someone's like looking at the weather, like, is it safe to travel right now? like as far as the weather. I'm kind of getting more like a weather outlook. And if you are meant to travel, if you need to travel, there will be a safe time for you. Okay, don't go by me, don't go by this reading. You have to use your own intuition, make your own choices. But if travel is necessary or for you, you'll figure it out. We've got a lot of messages coming in, the Eight of Wands, and I've got a lot of back and forth, talking on the phone, trying to make something happen with others, and all the information will come together. This doesn't really seem to have to do with a career or money message, but I'm getting family members conversing back and forth. Maybe you do have a family business, okay? And you're trying to decide who can go on vacation when. I'm getting for someone listening, your family wants to go on vacation together, but you own a family business. So it's like, well, who's going to man the business while, you know, most of us are on vacation, or, you know, somebody's going to end up getting left out. But that doesn't have to be the case. I think there's a way around this. Okay, I think you can have someone outside of the family like hold down the fort while the rest of you like do your family thing together. Okay, like go on your yearly vacation or whatever you typically like to do. And you can still be in touch while you're away to make sure everything is being handled properly. So, you know, this day and age, it is a lot easier to like detach from something but still keep an eye on it. Okay, so that's for some of you, not all of you. Okay, we have unclear. Money is either tight or not receiving what you expected. The answers you are seeking will remain unclear for now. Your basic needs will be met. Okay, but we have answers coming in. So things that have been unclear, you're going to gain clarity because we have the Ace of Wands here. There's a message coming in for you, and this is kind of coming from the heavens in a way. I think there is a sign. You might get a phone call that doesn't seem like it has anything to do with you know, what you're trying to gain clarity over, but that's where the message will come through. It's almost like a spiritual message. Maybe somebody will say something to you that reminds you of someone that has passed on, who meant a lot to you, and you're going to realize, oh, okay, that's what's going on here. That's the answer. And what I need is coming in. Okay, like everything I need is here. That's what this message is going to bring to you. Okay, and see the little witch on this card, she's like looking up at all of these things coming in. There is a wand being offered to her, but there's like music notes, there's a map, a scroll, a book, a paint palette, a paintbrush. So I'm getting that there's a creative way that you can work around your finances, work with your finances, and make your money grow. Okay, and once you figure this out, it's going to be like you know it as well as the back of your hand. You're going to be like, why didn't I think of this before? Excuse me. We have persistence. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Success is just around the corner. Yay. Follow through with what you set out to do. Follow through with what you set out to do consistently until you reach your goal. Hard work is required to keep building on your finances, okay? And you got this, okay? Hard work, but that doesn't mean you can't take a break and go inside like we see in the Hermit card here. Okay, you need to take a break for yourself, spend some time alone. If you like to take a hot bath now and then, do that. Spend time in nature, but on your own, okay? Like, I'm getting somebody needs to like put their cell phone on silent, and even if you have it in your pocket and you still plan to check it periodically, that buzz, that vibrate, the ring, it's not going to trigger you to have to answer it, to have to look at that text. Like, it's okay to look, but you won't be as compelled to like grab it and look at what that message is, okay? So for those of you who can't or just don't feel uncomfortable going off the grid totally, just put it on silent, okay? Put your phone on silent, all your devices on silent, even though you know you're going to check it, because you won't be as compelled to have a knee-jerk reaction and read the message immediately, okay? Because you need some inner peace here. Okay, efforts have not gone unnoticed. Okay, so your hard work will pay off. You just do need to take some time to yourself. All right, Taurus, and we have charity. See where you can give more of yourself to helping others and make a difference. Humanitarian work, human rights, justice, or advocacy work could be right for you. Donating can create positive energy around you and attract more abundance. Okay, I'm getting somebody helping animals. You could be helping the homeless. And this will attract more abundance. But I'm getting like, as long as your approach is not so that you will get something back, okay? It's important that you feel the reward of helping others, helping animals. Feel the reward emotionally and in your heart. And then financial abundance would be kind of like the bonus. Do you know what I mean? You're putting that positive energy out there, and the positive energy comes back. And where you need that money, where you need those earnings, it will come in because you're elevating your energy. You're being positive and proactive. You're helping others. You're helping others who need what you already have, okay? And that's also recognizing that you're okay, okay? So if you see what I mean, that's how you're elevating your energy and elevating the way you see things. And then the monetary gains come in. This is being paired with the Eight of Swords. So your restrictions you put upon yourself, okay? And you're not the person, Taurus, who's needing the charity, okay? It's okay to get assistance here and there might be assistance for you. I think if you do a search online, there might be some housing assistance, maybe some financial aid for school or something like that. But you're in a better position than you realize. You're not, living under a bridge or something like that. That's not the position that you're in, but you feel this way. Not all of you, but somebody listening, you feel this way. See the witch on this card, she's feeling that way. And it's all about changing your perspective, Taurus. Like, know that you are okay. You will continue to be okay. What you need to do, I'm getting, is elevate your mood. And I think this beautiful message coming in is going to help that. It's going to bring promise. And with the Eight of Wands, possible travel, visiting with others, talking to others. I'm getting somebody listening. You really need to get out of the house. And even though like someone might invite you somewhere and you may be like, oh no, I can't, I'm busy. I really think you should do it. Because just simply like sitting at a table having coffee with someone, it's going to give you promise. It's going to give you hope. It's going to give you motivation. It's going to be really like psychologically healthy for you. Okay, so I wouldn't turn that down, even though you might be compelled to. All right, with education. Education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. Okay, so your soul development has a lot to do with education. It doesn't have to mean going to school or going back to school. It could, though. This might be very important for you. It could be continuing education. It could be learning something new online. There are many things you can learn online nowadays. It does not have to be college accredited or something like that. It could be, though, but there are many things that you can learn that you could enjoy and actually get certification, which would give you more credibility in whatever that topic is. So that's good for, say, a resume or under your credentials on your website or something like that. Support team. Yeah, like I was saying here, I was getting support with the Eight of Wands. Just the support of being around others, or at least one other person. 2 minds are better than 1. 3 minds better than 2. And 4 minds are unstoppable. Okay, I like that message, Taurus. And we have rejoicing. You have learned how to make the most of your life. See, I see this happening for you. Okay, that's how I feel like this reading has been progressing. You're going to learn, you are learning how to make not only the most out of your life, but the most out of this stuck feeling that you have had for a while. You're realizing that you're doing better than you realized. It's all in how you've been seeing things, and you start to change your perspective and things start to look more hopeful, feeling more motivated. All right, I'm going to pick a couple from the Angel Wisdom Tarot to clarify these messages. All right, Taurus, awesome. Check it out. We have the 10 of Cups. Okay, one of the best cards. A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, and people you can trust. This includes animals, this includes pets, okay? And I'm getting, financial security for everybody involved, okay? See this beautiful card here, like this family's happy, they're content, they're just together, okay? This beautiful house in the foreground or background, I should say. And I'm seeing like animals all over the place too. So maybe somebody listening, like maybe you have like a couple little farm animals, maybe like a horse, a goat, something like that, maybe some chickens. And, focusing on your animals is what brings you peace and serenity and helps you in all areas of your life, because it brings you to, that peaceful, grounded place where you're caring for the animals and others. All right, look at this. This is your card, the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Pentacles. See? Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, and a sensible approach. So the Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't want or need anything really. She has everything she needs monetarily. Okay, so this is you, Taurus. This is where you're headed. This is where you are meant to be. This is where you're meant to go. Okay, so it's all about how you perceive things. And I really think for many of you listening, putting forth some energy to help others, to help the homeless, help animals in some way will really help you get out of stagnant energy, help you feel hopeful, and then it will bring abundance your way as you elevate your energies. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.